OD technology, and along with me doing computers, I'm going to be doing cell phones too. And so this is the cell phone I have. This is the HTC One M8 with the dot view case. This is what it looks like with this Mod 12. And I'm going to teach you guys how to put it back to stock from it being rooted. So my phone's rooted right now. I have Mod 12, as we can see. I really like Mod 12, but I want to try out Lollipop stock, like on its own OTA that they've released for spring. So this is the version I have. Whatever. But Android 5.0.2. And for right now, I gotta put this back to its standard form. And here we are to my computer. So first, let's go to Chrome. And this is going to be your best friend when you are modding back to stock. XDA developers, because a lot of these guys on the forums know what they're doing. So it has all the different ROMs, the kernels, and I'm doing this because I want to try out how stock Lollipop is. See how it says unlocked? I have to lock it before I can use the software for. I'll lock it so I can put it back to stock. So make sure you're in fast boot. Just make sure it's highlighted red, and then as soon as you plug it in, fast boot USB. Make sure you have that. Let's go to ADB download. For a lot of the software that you want to get back to stock to, this is one of the main sites you want to go on to from XDA developers, especially if stalker ROMs. You have your updated ROMs to this too to get your phone back to stock. So what we're gonna do here is, see, I don't have the Harman version of the HTC One M8, but I have this one. We're gonna download this. So what's important here is to actually have your ADB settings in the so you can use it to set your phone from modified / unlocked, and you can relock it. So go to ADB, hold shift, right click, command here, and then fast boot OEM. But since the download's taking long, I'm gonna wait for it to download. I'll get back to you guys. So make sure you're in fast boot. Just make sure it's highlighted red, and then as soon as you plug it in, fast boot USB. Make sure you have that. So what you want to do is type in fast boot OEM lock, because what it'll do is relock the phone so you can put it back to stock. So it says relock. The ADB client will relock the phone, and then now we can go to Android. Now we're going to use the RUU M8 software. So we can get the phone back to stock, guys. It's downloaded. Now let's see how this phone is going to work with a stock operating system, because I got this phone second day of launch of March last year, and I used KitKat for a month, and then I immediately rooted the phone. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Next. Now we're gonna do this. And now let's hit update. Now we can get rid of this too. And now it's gonna give me the updated version. Updated the HBoot to 3.19, so it's gonna give me the updated version. And here you go. And then my phone. Now it's waiting for the bootloader to load up. It's at 100%. It's really not that difficult to do. You just have to go to the XDA website. We got the status bar. My phone's almost back to stock. And I'm gonna test out 5.01, because on the updated version, that's what they're at. They're not at 2 like the modded ROMs, like having CyanogenMod 12, Liquid Smooth ROM. They're all essentially good OSs, except for since it's been a month since the release of Lollipop, or 2 months. It's still a little. The nightlies are still a little buggy, especially on the Liquid Smooth, and the earliest stages of Liquid Smooth. But it still worked pretty good. So I used that for like a week. Didn't really like it. Switched back to CyanogenMod, and it was still did me good. I done so much stuff to this phone. I might either get the OnePlus 2 or I'm just gonna wait till next year's phone or the Note 5. Because my upgrade is not till next year, or I might go to or I might see what's going to happen this summer. And while we're waiting for this, I can turn off the camera. Alright guys, it finished. Now, we're back to the original phone itself. And we're back to stock Android. It's gonna be weird for a week, but I wanna try it out. It's been a while. But I'm happy because of the OTA updates. I want to see what it's like to use it. And the worst part is I have to reinsert every single password for a lot of the stuff that I use on my phone. But let's test it out. So I mean, I don't really care. And one of the bigger things later on is I'm going to be doing an iPhone challenge because I used iPhones, but I never used one personally for myself. I've always used others, so I know the feel of it, but I don't know what it's like to use it for like a solid month straight. So that should be fun, but that won't be till like the summer or something. But I want to at least use a 5S or a 6. But most likely a 5S or a 5. Because those are good phones to use, and I just don't feel like using the 6. See, let's go. Android is upgrading. Yep, that's 275 apps. So yeah, it's on 5.0.1. And to go along with my phone, I have the Pebble. I got this last summer too. And for a smartwatch, I really, really like it. With Cybermon 12, I've been having a bit of a trouble over the past month. My notifications on my watch stopped vibrating, it's not a big deal because I don't really care for that. Because I look at my watch constantly now, so it's fine with me. So I'm gonna wait for this to optimize all my apps, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, it's finished. See, now we have to allow that. And for this, we're gonna get the phone out of camera because I don't want you guys to see anything. I'm just setting up the connection on my phone. Set up my Gmail account. I'm doing this off camera because that's not worth seeing. So okay, now I can do this on camera though. Let's hit accept. let's do for the last 74 days. Now let's download the content. We can skip that though. Then as soon as this is done downloaded, I'm going to go straight to the Swift key, straight to the .view case, and reconnect this. That is known as my Pebble smartwatch.